Hey, what's up guys? Today I have a video for you guys. Just going to be showing you guys my game battles classes and stuff like that. Sorry if you can't see me, I turned off the light. But just getting into my classes here. These are my personal classes. I will probably eventually make a video about my personal, like, what I think are the best assault rifles in this game, the best SMGs, and stuff like that if you guys still want to do that like I did Modern Warfare 2. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, but let's get into my first class. Enjoy using the M8 a lot on this game. I think it's probably the best assault rifle. It just reminds me so much of the Modern Warfare 2 FAMAS, just the burst and the sound. I feel really comfortable using it. Its inconsistency though is really just really like drags the gun down from shooting somebody across the map with like 5 bursts and they don't die when somebody's in your face, and you can one bomb them like a couple of times, and then another time it'll be like three bursts. You know what I mean? So it's really inconsistent. That's the only downside of the M8. But you guys can see I'm rocking the reflex and the stock. I really like the stock. It really just gives you kind of a heads up. I've always enjoyed kind of zooming in, kind of around corners and stuff, waiting for people to come around the corner. So with the stock, you're able to do that and always have the upper hand when somebody's running towards you. They don't even have enough time to even like jump back and try and shoot you. You know, they're dead either way if you're just zoomed in around the corner. And it's just like Stalker off of Modern Warfare 3, where you can just walk around and it's just like, I wouldn't say you're running while you're zoomed in, but you know, it's faster while you're zooming in. You can walk around. Everybody knows what the stock does. But I'm rocking the lightweight. I think all my classes are going to have lightweight, fast hands, and dead silence on, just because it is competitive play. Most of my classes are MLG. We have been starting to play MLG variant and stuff like that, so it's not going to be flak jacket or toughness. I'm pretty sure you can still use toughness. I just really don't like it. I can't stand not throwing a grenade pretty fast and reloading my guns and stuff. So that's why I have fast hands on all my classes. In this one, with the stock, I just like to use the third perk, Extreme Conditioning, just because you can get across the map quicker, and then once you get there into a pretty dominant spot, you can always just look around with the stock. So that's what I use there. Rocking the gold camo, still trying to get diamond camos. I just got a nade and concussion grenade. I really don't like Semtexes in this game, just because you can't really throw them that far, and it's just like when you pull I don't know, the pin, I guess, or whatever the fuck's on the Semtex, and you know, it makes that loud ass click, and then you hear that shit soaring in on you. So with the frag, you're able to throw farther, and it's not really as loud. I mean, sure, you can still hear the pin pull, but it's not really as annoying as the Semtex. So that's why I use the frag. I'm pretty sure I have that on all my classes too. Now this is the FAL. God, I hate dying to this gun so much. It's so frustrating dying against this gun, and if somebody who knows what they're doing when they have this gun, it's really annoying and frustrating trying to kill somebody with it. So I just, went off the deep end and actually made a class of my own. The key, if you see anybody else making a class setup video like this and they have an FAL, you're gonna see select fire. It's a dominant kind of attachment that always just makes this gun good. Now sure, some people have that trigger finger and yada yada yada, but with the select fire on this gun, it just completely destroys everything. With the quick draw also, it just makes you zoom in faster and take out a bunch of persons, zoom in there, kill him, zoom in there, kill him. So it's pretty fast. It just takes people out across the map. Still using the dead silence and extreme conditioning. Now I use it this way also because since this gun is so strong and so kills people so fast, if you can rush up to a good spot and kind of pre-aim, get ready for somebody to come around the corner, kill him, look another way, and then you can keep going. And so that's why I have that. I always call that the bitch gun, because all it is just one click when you switch it to semi-auto to fully auto, and it actually can make the worst person in the game so good. So if you really want to drop kills, go ahead and use that gun. But I can't believe I'm going to say to recommend it, but everybody has their own guns. So with my first SMG, it's a pretty dominant one. It has already been viewed in so many Game Battles tournaments, to streams, stuff like that. It's been like kind of a fan favorite already. It's the MSMC, and I've basically just been running around with this. Now I have been kind of fiddling with the attachments on this. Some people will use laser and quick draw. Some people will just use laser and long barrel. It's kind of a personal preference. I would say the best attachments for this gun, I don't really recommend laser. I think it's kind of a pointless attachment, but I like fast mag, long barrel, FMJ, and quick draw. I think those are probably the best if you're still struggling and you kind of just get annoyed of not having enough bullets, you know, there's always extended mag, so that's why I use that. But I just really think the FMJ and long barrel is kind of the best thing to go with here, just because just kind of the lag compensation in this game, and just how many bullets it takes to actually kill somebody with fucking SMGs in this game is really kind of frustrating. So once you see somebody, if you have FMJ and long barrel, it's almost a guaranteed kill. So that's why I use that. FMJ and, like I said, long barrel are probably my favorite. And extreme conditioning and dead silence, as always, just to rush up to a spot with an SMG. You always want to be pushing forward with an SMG rather than just sitting back, because the range, you know, across map or from, say, I don't know, from one spot to another, say on Express, from the balcony to down the middle of the map on the train track. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna fucking kill somebody that far. So just keep it close. Extreme conditioning will always get you up to closer ranges and definitely help you win some gunfights. Now with the PDW, this has also been a fan favorite. These are probably my two favorite SMGs. I don't have a Scorpion class, but I have used a Scorpion in the past. If you can just keep it kind of close range, like on standoff, like if you rush down the middle, use a fucking Scorpion. Like, you will win every single time with a Scorpion on standoff if you keep it close. So that's why, you know, I'll kind of go on and off with a PDW and a Scorpion. And again, extreme conditioning, dead silence. I just really like to be aggressive with my SMGs. I don't really tend to use dexterity, you know what I mean? Like, there's no use unless you're climbing a wall on standoff and you're climbing the wall in slums. That's the only like reason why you would use dexterity. I really don't see why else you would. But the difference on this class is that I actually have 2 stuns instead of a frag grenade. This is because basically you have a bunch of bullets in the PDW already. It's like 50 bullets in one clip. So with this, I can actually throw a couple of stuns, say like on slums, for say. Like, I run down that street, throw both of the stuns over the wall, climb the wall, and then, you know, like take out as many people as I can without reloading, just because it has a shitload of bullets. And it actually kills decently fast, so that's why I use that. And laser sight and quick draw are probably my favorite. Laser sight is a must on this gun. I don't understand why you would use anything else. And the quick draw just really helps, say, like when you climb the wall, you know, you get that advantage to zooming in faster if you don't have dexterity. And if you can use dexterity and quick draw, I mean, hey, that's just more, that's the better advantage for you. So I've got 2 SMGs and 2 ARs right now. Now my third one is going to be another M8 class. This is kind of on and off. This is that last class where it's just a random, you know, fucking class. Like, I'll change this to a sniper from time to time and just put zoom and fast mag on it, you know what I mean? But this one is actually going to be primary gunfighter instead of the perk 3 greed, just because this one is basically kind of a support class. It's a red dot and a quick draw and select fire. Now the select fire on this gun is insane. Like, it makes the worst person in the game actually good, and that's because with this, you know, burst down range, some bullets will register, some bullets will go through the wall, some people just don't like tapping it, you know what I mean? They just really like the gun and they'll use a select fire. Now with the quick draw and the select fire, it just, you know, gives you so much more advantage. If you say want to push up, this is kind of that, like, keep your team in the zone kind of support player. Watch the flank. Anybody who rushes, you know, take them out, switch it to fully auto, then click it back onto burst, and then look down range and put a couple more shots into people that way. So that's why I have that with the frag and the Semtex. So you know, those are my classes. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This video was kind of longer than I wanted to make it, but that's all I have for you guys. You know, if you got, like I said, if you guys want to see more, say the best assault rifles in my opinion, or the best SMGs, whatever, the best rush routes, whatever, like I said, just let me know in the comment section below. I just want to thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, guys.